What's happening, guys, and welcome back to another awesome video. What could go wrong when ex-lovers live in the same house? Ex on the Beach launched on MTV in April of 2018 following 4 years of success in the United Kingdom. The reality show, hosted by Romeo Miller, follows single cast members who are shocked by their ex-partners despite remaining together. New stars appear throughout each season, putting the existing relationships to the test. Let's have a look at Ex on the Beach Season 2, Where Are They Now? Number 14, Harry and Francesca. Too hot to handle Season 1 pair Harry Jowsey and Francesca Farrago's affair is ideal for an Ex on the Beach reunion. Despite the past 2 years, the show's most notable pair has broken up and reunited multiple times before eventually calling it quits this past July. Despite their natural chemistry, Harry's nasty online behavior towards Francesca forced her to call off their relationship. Francesca told US Watch with US Podcast that we broke up on the worst terms, leaving a lot of unresolved drama in Ex on the Beach that viewers would love to see sorted out or put to rest forever. Number 13, Colton and Cassie. Colton Underwood and Cassie Randolph's recent dramatic breakup might give unlimited fun on Ex on the Beach. In 2019, the pair met on The Bachelor. However, they broke up in 2020. In one of the show's worst betrayals, Cassie was granted and then dropped a restraining order against Colton. Fans are eager to watch how Colton and Cassie resolve their romantic differences in Ex on the Beach now that the restraining order has been removed, especially because Colton stated in March 2020 via US Weekly that this isn't the end of our tale, it's the beginning of a brand new chapter for us. His connection with Cassie might bring a whole new dynamic on the beach since he came out as homosexual in April. Number 12, Diamond Jack and Carlton Morton. Former Love is Blind pair Diamond Jack and Carlton Morton could not be more appropriate for Ex on the Beach given their major fight that terminated their romance. Despite becoming engaged in Love is Blind, a significant dispute about Carlton's bisexuality during their Mexican vacation resulted in an exceedingly unpleasant and traumatic separation. As a result, they didn't marry, leaving unresolved concerns that would almost certainly boost Ex on the Beach's ratings. Number 11, Morgan Willett and Jay Starrett. Jay and Morgan were unable to make their relationship work as previously revealed by The Inquisitor. Morgan flew out to film the challenge War of the Worlds after the performance. Jay alleges he was notified while she was away that his fiancée was having an affair with the challenge bad guy Johnny Bananas. He then contacted Morgan and ended the relationship. Morgan claims that the feeling was reciprocated. It took me traveling to the middle of nowhere, sitting alone in the desert, and realizing, okay, maybe I jumped in a bit too soon, she added. Number 10, Gary BEADLE and ANITA KAUSHIK. After hooking up in the house, Geordie Shore's face's gas appeared to be ready to give up his womanizing tendencies and settle down with the model ANITA. As the event came to a close, the two appeared to be a true couple. Then, in the final credits, MTV destroyed the enchantment by announcing that the relationship had lasted 2 weeks in the UK. Number 9, Charlotte Crosby and Adam Gabriel. Charlotte Crosby quickly began dating Adam to avoid losing face in front of her hyper-sex-crazed ex Gaz. It was difficult because Adam's ex-girlfriend Kaylee, who is now Anita's BFF, had many outbursts in which she stated she was in love with him. "You have the worst ex-girlfriend in the world," Charlotte said during one heated exchange. Ouch. Charlotte restarted her romance with Mitch Jenkins after returning to the United Kingdom, and the two even got engaged. Charlotte wasn't too concerned about bringing Adam home to meet her parents because he was really upset by the news. Then Charlotte's romance with Mitch ended, and she rekindled her relationship with Gaz. Number 8, Rogan O'Connor and Jess MPIAZZI. He spent the entire season following Jess before smooching other females and wrecking everything. Exes Jess and Rogan, on the other hand, departed the villa like a pair, and it appeared like they were going to make a go for it. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, as Rogan realized he couldn't be in a relationship. He did, however, have a brief affair with Melissa Reeves, a blonde beauty. Jess has now been linked to Charlie Sheen and will be back in Thailand for the 5th season of the show. Number 7. CORYWHARTON and Taylor Selfridge. The pair met while filming the MTV series, which premiered in April 2018 and November 2017. Despite some on-screen tension with their ex-lovers during season 1, the couple continued to date after the shooting ended. Corey and Cheyenne Floyd withstood the storm after learning they're the parents of Ryder, whom Corey shares with his ex Cheyenne 6 months after she was born in April 2017. Mila, Corey and Taylor's first child, was born in April of 2020. In November of that year, the couple put an end to split rumors and have been together ever since. Number 6. Angela Babbis and Nelson Thomas. The season 2 pair had a tough time on the MTV show, but they were still together as of October 2019. As she celebrated her birthday that month, Angela wrote on Instagram about having a guy who surprises you with a birthday cake that matches your Insta feed. Nelson was tagged at the time. Fans assume the couple has called it quits in 2020 since they haven't been seen on each other's social media accounts since then. Number 5. Janelle Shanks and Darian VANDERMARK. Janelle was the only participant from season 2 that gave her ex-boyfriend Darian a chance. Before their performances on the reality show, the couple dated for over 3 years before divorcing. Despite rekindling their relationship on stage, they both revealed their single status in April 2019. Number 4. Rob, TINI, and JOZEA FLORES. Rob and JOZEA reconnected in season 2 of the MTV series after a decade of dating on and off. While fans wished for them to reconcile, they were unable to overcome their previous infidelities and depart as a pair. Number 3. Vicky, Pattison, and Stephen Bear. The on-again, off-again pair were known for their raging feuds on the show, and Vicky's relationship was cut short when co-star Ollie Drew, who had to choose someone to oust from the villa, sent her packing. After filming Wrapped and Bear departed the shady house, he and Vicky resumed their whirlwind affair, dropping the L-bomb in the process. But things quickly deteriorated, and the couple called it quits for good. Vicky was reportedly outraged after watching the MTV episode and seeing what Bear had been up to after she had left the house. Number 2. ZAHIDA Allen and Sean Pratt. ZAHIDA and Sean loathe each other's guts owing to the entrance of his ex Taylor after weeks of what appeared to be a relatively drama-free relationship. Well, by this lot's standards at least. But it turns out that these two are in it for the long haul, and they reunited very immediately after the program ended. ZAHIDA has their future planned out in typical caring psycho style, and she even tweeted lately that they're looking for houses to move in together. Sean is rather soppy on Instagram these days, given he was an utter boy when he first visited the house. Number 1. Nicholas Ramos and Chad Johnson. Nicole and Chad enjoyed a wonderful, fast-paced romance while living in the Malibu beach house until one of Chad's ex-girlfriends showed up. Following some turbulence, the two were able to reunite and agreed to attend the final crush ceremony together. Following the conclusion of the program, the pair went home and attempted to make their relationship work, but it appears that the distance was too much. During the reunion concert, it was discovered that Nicole had released drunken footage of Chad on the internet, and the two had a furious argument, leading to Nicole's removal from the stage. Janelle brought her ex back, despite Darian's wandering eye in the house, and the two are still together as of now. So do let us know some of your favorite couples that you wanted to get back together on this season of X on the Beach, and I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now!